SBBC is back with a bang. We're going to discuss the brand new CBBC and CBeebies shows. There are two of them, literally. One CBBC, one CBeebies. Who will it be? Stay tuned to find out. Hello, everybody. I'm Sally Gahtani, live from my brand new headphones, and welcome back again to SBBC, where we take a look at the latest CBBC, CBeebies, and Ownit news and updates. So I might not know that the last SBBC, maybe last day or something like that, it's got wrong. But now we're getting it right with some more stuff and some more good stuff to be here. So let's start with CBBC news. Do you love Tinkerbell? Well, you're gonna love our Tinkerbell's Hey, the Tech-Silent adventure. Get it? Tech-Silent. Yeah, this is not a joke. Get ready to play this amazing game with Tinkerbell and Petfold by using your efforts to move and jump between your platforms, collecting toys, and complete the mission each level. You'll be having Tinkerbell and Petfold to take out Quark's clone army in the suspicious, interesting space station and face Quark's computer-ready menace, Big Head. From you guys have sent comments. History Fan 1 says the main levels are easy, but the bonus levels are really hard. Digimon is super boring, leaving Battlefield forever. RT says too easy. And Mad CD Fan 2 is easy, especially the final levels of the chapters. Yeah, I know it's quite easy. Harvard 60 says hi, hello, welcome to the chat. You can try the game on the CBBC website and make sure you have your VPN on. I suggest VPN private, but be careful of the disturbing VPN private website. Alright. Well, if you want to check out everything Blue Peter, then this is for you. Today at 9, I suppose what is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, Sunday. Today at 9, right here on CBBC, it's gonna be a special day for us because it's but I thought it was Friday live, and the fan culture is every Friday, or is it? Well, do you like the Olympics? Well, there's a lot of Olympic stuff right here in the Blue Peter page. Like making your own Olympic medal, how much you know about the Olympic torches, and the Olympic mascot quiz. It's a lot. And the brand new Blue Peter book club says You Are History by Greg Jenner and illustrated by Jenny Taylor. How to be on your Blue Peter with a badge. Well, good news. Click your Set Your Stuff button. Wear your badge recorded nicely. The phone turn on its side. Tell us your first name and which badge you earned. Tell us I've got your badge and what's about doing it. Well, a top box of videos like this. Hello everybody, I'm Saeed, and I earned my deal at your figure stage on Legend Musical. It was absolutely true. To badge 2. That's the 32nd will. It's Pet of the Week. You finally said, is this Henry? By the way, Pet of the Week is part of Saturday Mashup, I suppose. Send us a review with your pet, your name and your pet's name, age, where the heck in the country you're from the UK only, something fun interesting about you, and a skill or talent your pet has, why your pet should appear on Saturday Mashup. Yeah. I had a answer says cool girl, and so many comments. Amy 2015 says my favorite animals are rabbit. Say goes to you, Amy, because I like no, actually I don't like animals. Let's continue what the heck we're at. Now let's go to CBBC HQ. Yeah, right now guys, let's go to CBBC HQ. Why? Because we're gonna check out your Superfan Club page comments. Yeah, I suppose it's a comment. But CBBC now on the iPlayer. Is it Friday or is it? No, it's Sunday. I'm in the UK. What? What the? Okay. Yeah, I can't find the time. Anyway. Or BBC iPlayer. Well, we want to know your dinner picks. Send us your dinner picks. And if you have enjoyed Cooking Buddies, Buddy Oliver share his passion for cooking as he teaches how to make dishes like a spicy tomato pasta pizza and a crispy chicken. I wonder if he can make a burger. Which CBBC presenter are you? I already tried again. Now here's the brand image. Describe yourself. Energetic, excited, and really competitive. Swimming, of course, which will just suit you. Be the person you do when you're younger. Vegetables, of course. What's your favorite job? I wouldn't be a radio DJ. What? Company traders. Let's go, I'm Evie. Evie, if you're watching, big shout out to you, and you're up here on my YouTube video. Like Evie. I love watching CBBC shows like Brand New Style App and The Big Rap. Yeah, it's the nicest thing I did so far. I'm gonna say, yay, I'm Evie. My favorite presenter is Lee. I was Lee's YouTube videos. I think so. Yeah, I can't hold this anymore. And speaking of handling love, like, hang on a minute, let me just, is this
Hi everyone, happy Friday! I'm Emma Louise and this is News Round.
Yeah. Alright, let's go for today's news round. The last day and today. With all latest news for today. Here's Emma Louise. Is it Emma Louise? Yeah, it is Emma Louise. Here's today's news round with Emma Louise.
Hi everyone, happy Friday! I'm Emma Louise and this is News Round. Coming up on the show today, Sky Brown talks to De Graft about being injured just before competing at the Olympics. There are signs of regrowth at the Sycamore Gap. And we bring you the strangest stories from the week. But first, it's time for all the latest on the Olympic Games. Team GB won 3 more medals in the rowing yesterday, with 1 silver and 2 bronzes. Here is our man on the ground in Paris to fill us in with what else happened. Hey, De Graft.
Hello, Emma Louise, and welcome to the inside of the Bercy Arena, where right now they're doing final prep ahead of the trampoline and gymnastics. I don't know if you can see, but you've got some people bouncing, testing the bounciness. And don't worry, aliens haven't taken over. They're just practicing some of the sound in here as well. Now, before all of that, I do have some news about Sky Brown, which I will tell you in just a moment. But first, did you see the gymnastics last night? This arena was absolutely electric, and what a performance from none other than Team USA superstar Simone Biles. Now, she won the all-round gymnastics title for her 2nd Olympic gold in Paris and 6th gold medal overall, to firmly cement herself in the history books once again as the most decorated US gymnast ever. Now, it's incredible to think that this is the same athlete who pulled out of Tokyo to look after her mental health and is back to show the world why people call her the greatest of all time. Now, there were no gold medals for GB yesterday, but there was a goodbye to one of Great Britain's biggest sporting icons, Andy Murray. Now, he played his last professional tennis game with Dan Evans by his side as they lost to Team USA. But I think it's fair to say the crowd definitely showed their appreciation for him as they chanted his name right at the end of the game in what was the end to a very special career. Now, let's talk about Sky Brown. She became Team GB's youngest ever medalist at the Tokyo Games. Now, she was expected to compete in the skateboarding in just a few days when news broke yesterday that she dislocated her shoulder and was waiting on the doctor to see whether or not she'd be able to compete. Well, after seeking medical advice, Sky will be competing, and just after she had it all clear, I caught up with her to see how she's bouncing back. Sky, thank you so much for joining me here on Newsround. You've just had the good news that you are able to compete in this year's Olympics. Talk me through what is in your brain right now. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm definitely excited to be back on the Olympic stage with a cool crowd this time. But I definitely have some scary thoughts, you know, like what if I hurt my knee again, or what if I fall weird? And it's definitely scary having those thoughts, just knowing that I'm not 100% and I do gotta play it safe. But yeah, I feel good. I'm gonna try my best for Great Britain.
I mean, how do you as an athlete sort of bounce back from a setback? Because obviously before you had the go-ahead for the Olympics, you weren't entirely sure that you'd be able to compete. How do you push yourself through potentially hard times?
You know, my goal since I was little was just to always inspire, especially little girls who are, you know, sometimes scared to get out there. Just having that on the back of my mind, and also having all my amazing supporters, think about them and how much I could do it for them and inspire them.
I know the kids at home are definitely going to be rooting for you. But Sky, I'll let you in on a little secret. This is my first Olympic Games that I've been to, and I've learned about a tradition where people exchange pins with athletes and fans. So I've got a very special Newsround Olympic pin for you.
No way!
Yeah, it's yours to keep, to hold and to treasure.
I'm so happy because today I'm on the grind. I've been
Have you been trying to get some pins?
Yes, I've been trying. It's just my first day and I got like a lot. So.
Hey Sky, what pins have you got for me?
I got you teaching me
Oh, but that is yours to hold and to keep.
Thank you. Oh, that was so sick. I'm gonna put it on my collection.
Thank you, Sky.
This one's probably the coolest one. Yay. Oh, thank you.
Oh, so lovely to see Sky so positive and smiley there. So guys, what can we look forward to next? Well, we have GB athletes going for gold in the women's trampolining final and BMX racing final, and it's the opening day of the athletics. So make sure you are watching Newsround to get all the latest tomorrow morning. We'll see you later, guys. Au revoir.
Thank you, DeGraff. We'll see you soon. Now, back here to the UK, last year a very famous tree was cut down illegally. This sycamore, which grew by the historical landmark Hadrian's Wall. But things are looking up for the tree, as shoots at the bottom of the stump have been discovered by park rangers. People have been urged not to touch the shoots, and fences have been put up to protect them. Here's what the National Trust had to say.
I think we got this far through the growing season and nothing had appeared to happen. So I think I was beginning to lose heart, but to start seeing that regrowth happen, so that hopefully we'll have something for future generations, is really great news.
Next, as it's Friday, Nina is bringing us all the weird and wonderful stories from this week. Here's Strange. Starting Strange this week with a cheeky bear who got a little bit hungry. This bird feeder had a camera attached to it to look at the birds when they came for some food, but they had a bit of a surprise when they found this cheeky chappie had taken not only some seeds, but the entire feeder with the camera attached to it. Next up, you wouldn't necessarily put paint and underwater together, would you? Surely your artwork would start to run. Well, this woman is trying to create a special type of paint that will allow her to get creative underwater. She's had some success, but says there's still a bit of a way to go. I'm just wondering how it will dry out. Lastly, this week we've got another cheeky animal, this time a seagull. You know you need to look out for them trying to pinch your chips by the sea, but how about this? For 6 years, this bird has been stealing from this shop. It's taken around 30 packets of crisps in the last 2 months. How does it open the packet to eat them? Thank you, Nina. Now, there's just time to hear some of your comments. Lots of you have been telling us what you think about Robert Downey Jr. returning to the Marvel movies. The actor previously played the iconic Avengers hero Iron Man, but this time he's back as the evil Doctor Doom. Ada is so excited as they love supervillains so much. Nafisa14 agrees and says superhero to supervillain, I can't wait. Ivy Apple 99 isn't sure how Robert Downey Jr. can play another character in the series, asking, why don't they just cast someone else? Yeah, great question. But Squeegee12 thinks the actor was an amazing Iron Man and will be great in his new role. Yeah, I hope so. Thank you so much for all your comments. We love to hear from you. That's all we've got time for today. But as always, there's lots more waiting for you on Newsround Online. Have a lovely weekend. See you soon. Goodbye.
Thank you so much, Emma Louise, for today's news round. I think it is going to be a happy news today here in News Round, I suppose. Nina has just said it is out here. Let me tell you what's coming up in a bit. There's the golden day for Team GB where we find out the middle rules. The grab from Nerd is here to tell me. Oh, hang on a minute. Some problem with that. I had a stupid headphone. Yeah, it's already connected. But oh, all right. Where was I? Oh yes, the crowd is going along to the Athletics Stadium in Paris, where we check out the Scouts, Guides, Jamboree, and this week's top news to keep you in the know. Well, all the latest stories right now. Then we're gonna go to this week's Happy and Your Planet news. Now let's go for all the regular latest news round with Nina. Here she is.
Hey everyone, welcome to News Round this Saturday with me, Nina, coming up in the next few minutes. De Graft gets excited for the athletics and calling all scouts and guides, it's Jamboree time. First, it was a brilliant day for Team GB in Paris yesterday as they secured 7 more medals, including 3 golds. After 1 week of action, it means it's been Great Britain's most successful start to a Summer Olympics ever. Let's take a look at some of those amazing medals. Bryony Page won gold in the women's trampoline final. It was Great Britain's first ever gold in this event, and it also completes Bryony's set of medals after she took home silver in the Rio Olympics and bronze in Tokyo. In the equestrian arena, Team GB jumped for joy as they won gold in the team jumping final in a near faultless performance. And Emily Craig and Imogen Grant were emotional after winning gold in the women's lightweight double sculls. Interestingly, they'll be the last champions, with the event being replaced at the next Olympics in 2028. And there was plenty of other medals for Team GB yesterday, including silvers in the rowing and swimming, then a bronze in the men's diving. Well done to all the medal winners so far. So what can we look forward to next? Well, over the weekend, it'll be all eyes on the athletics. We'll be able to see the men's and women's 100-metre finals. Plus, Team GB superstar Keely Hodgkinson goes for gold in the 800 metres. Well, De Graaf went along to the Athletics Stadium in Paris to show us what it's all about.
Oh, and by the way, I am loving the bright purple track.
Thanks, De Graaf. And don't forget to head over to the Newsround website to have a read of De Graaf's Paris diary. He's been chatting to some Olympic stars whilst he's been over there. Moving on now. And have you ever been in the Brownies, Cubs, Scouts or Guides? Well, this week, thousands of kids have been gathering in Essex for a big celebration of scouting and guiding. I've been finding out more.
Welcome to the Essex International Jamboree. It's held every 4 years and kids from more than 40 different countries are taking part. In this week-long event, scouts and guides can meet new people from across the world and do more than 100 activities together.
We've done all sorts, so much going on.
I'm so good. Honestly, they were amazing.
They first started gathering in Essex in 1927, and now so many people attend that the event creates one of the biggest tent towns in the country. Some troops have travelled a long way to get here, including 21 children from Ukraine.
I like these activities, so yeah, I'm just relaxing here.
We can talk to the people from another countries.
Yeah, we feel like a big family.
It's hoped that the Jamboree will create new international friendships for scouts and guides the world over.
That looks like great fun. I hope they had a brilliant time. OK, next. There's been lots going on over the past 7 days, so here's a handy roundup of some of the week's top stories to keep you in the know.
This week was a warm one for lots of people, with Tuesday recorded as the hottest day of the year so far. A heat wave affected large parts of the UK for several days, with temperatures in some areas of London reaching 32 degrees Celsius. There was good nature news this week when new shoots were discovered at the site of a very famous tree which was cut down illegally last year. Lots of people were very sad when the sycamore, which grew by the historical landmark Hadrian's Wall, was destroyed. Fences have been put up to protect the new growth at the bottom of the stump, and park rangers have asked people to not touch the leaves. And there's been lots of excitement about the Paris Olympics, even in space. In between their daily tasks and science experiments, the astronauts aboard the International Space Station have been holding their own zero-gravity games. They've done a torch relay, gymnastics, athletics, and have also sent a message to the athletes back on Earth wishing them well. That's all for this week, so now you're in the know.
Well, that's your news rounded up from me today. Have a super Saturday, and if you watch the Olympics, then enjoy. See you later. Bye.
Thank you so much, Nina. Now let's go for today's happy news with Emma Louise.
First this week, it's good news for two towns in Italy who are now reconnected by this romantic path in a national park. The picturesque pathway called Via dell'Amore, which means the way of love, connects the two seaside towns but was closed in 2012 due to a landslide. Now, after a project worth around £20 million, it has been reopened and the communities are connected again. Lovely! Next, check out this beautiful art made from the trunk of a famous tree. The project, called Heartwood, was commissioned by the National Trust after the sycamore tree at Hadrian's Wall was illegally cut down last year. It's made by artist Shona Brannigan and is intended to show off the best of the famous tree. Finally, sticking with art, look at this incredible picture by a Nigerian doctor. He's trying to break the Guinness World Record for the largest drawing by an individual. The artist, Bola David, spent 6 days on the piece in a sports stadium in the capital, Lagos, and the artwork is 850 square metres. The drawing is called Unity in Diversity and shows the different ethnic groups and cultures of Nigeria. Amazing!
Thank you so much, Emma, for today's happy news. Now let's go for today's environment news. I was in Your Planet with Nina.
First this week, we head to The Hague, a city in the Netherlands, where some residents have joined an unusual environmental competition, and it's working wonders. In 3 months, this garden has been transformed from a flat concrete space into a lush oasis. The competition, designed to make Dutch cities greener, is called the Tile Flipping Contest and aims to encourage residents to rip out their concrete slabs and replace them with gardens, and it looks so much better for it. Residents say it's less hot and the sound of the city doesn't echo off the tiles. Next, we head to Australia, to the Taronga Western Plains Zoo in Dubbo near Sydney. This is Platypus Rescue HQ, the world's largest platypus conservation centre. It features streams, numerous ponds, earth banks for burrowing and waterfalls. Known for its bill, webbed feet and venomous spurs, the platypus, a species unique to Australia, is one of only 2 egg-laying mammals globally and spends most of its time in the water at night. It looks like they're having lots of fun. Finally, we visit Libya in the north of Africa, where 8 young rim gazelles were released into the wild recently on Farwa Island near Tunisia in a conservation effort to increase the numbers of the endangered species. The slender-horned gazelle is small, nimble and well adapted to desert life, with a pale coat that lets it blend into the sandy landscapes. but its population has declined significantly over recent years. This island is not their natural habitat, but is a safe haven where conservationists hope they will thrive. The island is also home to the loggerhead sea turtle and is visited by migrating birds, including flamingos.
That's a lot of environment, so thank you so much, Nina. Moving on to CBeebies right now. Yeah, I should say CBeebies. Well, there's a lot of new stuff, I suppose so, including this one. Help Peter, Lily, and Benjamin with exciting challenges in Peter Rabbit's game Hop to It. This is a jam-packed with fun and exciting challenges exploring levels. You need to help Peter Rabbit and his friends collect food for Cocktail's party. By the way, you can play the game too on the CBBC Playtime Island. It's coming on the brand new show, SBBC Gaming, it's SBBC but in games. We're not gonna go play BBC games. We're gonna play Among Us and Minecraft. It's so gonna be special. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoy like this game, you can check out Danger Mouse, CBBC's Danger Mouse and Danger Dash, Peter Rabbit, and another Peter Rabbit game called Running Wild, or join the Go Getters for the Cat and Rescue. There are more gamers for older kids right here on the CBBC website. Just click on it. Make sure you have a VPN on, please, because without VPN, it's never gonna work. Never gonna work. Like, for example, ExpressVPN, but I use a different VPN, so it already worked here. So, moving on to Own It. If you want more about Own It is a Own It has a technical help. There are lots of reasons if you have problems with the website. If this is not working, try these problems. For example, you're experiencing why I can't see videos. All the videos on the Own It website, the Flash Pocket can be found on the CBBC website right here. You will also need to go to a VPN, I suppose, because you need to visit the website. Even the same goes to CBBC. Own It is a place to find help, advice, and how to live your best online life, I suppose. For being safe and kind online, to dealing with bullies, scams, and trolls, there are lots of fixes from a lot of free minutes. But I'm not gonna keep the video longer for you guys because I'm gonna go do SBBC next. Moving on to CBBC website and telling you about the brand new shows. So let's go to iPlayer and see right here. Right now it's 8:30 a.m. 30 a.m. I suppose it is 8:30. And today is Sunday. Yeah, I suppose it is Sunday. And Blue Beater has an Olympic takeover where Sheedy gets the Paris of the biggest sporting competition in the world. It's actually Paris Olympics 2024. Yeah, I already know this. Anyways, about that. Speaking of schedule, it's time to tell you what the new CBBC and CBeebies shows are. I'll tell you the brand new show is. It's Batsur, Agents of AI. Batsur, Agents of AI is a show about Batsur, and a Marathi boy, and Middle Eastern like me. He's a really nice man. And by the way, he has a lot of episodes from 1 to 26. I'm gonna guess 26 is the final episode because that's how they work. The series is available through the year. Catch it on iPlayer and make sure you have a VPN on. But if you are from the UK, you're lucky enough to watch this. Now moving on to CBeebies. And right now it's Octonauts Special, the Amazon Adventure. The brand new show does playtime adventures. And Dylan wants, it's the same good old, he wants to be a firefighter, like a pizza delivery pub, something like that. But Dylan isn't just a normal dog, he's a kid dog. And he can know everything from jobs like firefighter, pizza delivery, deep sea diver, aeroplane, waiter, magician, and Dylan the train conductor. Dylan is a great dog. Big shout out to you, Dylan, and respect to you. Lots of love for the SBBC team. You're really a nice man, I suppose. Alright. Okay, I'm out of ref here. I don't need a survey. My favorite show on CBeebies, Lou and the Milk Witch. This show is cute and I have a lot of bucks, but my favorite is Lou. Not just Lou, but all of them are cute. Aww. I've been watching this for years. Right now, it's today's news round. I suppose so. Let's go to the schedule, but be quick. We have Shaun the Sheep, Odd Tubes, Danger Mouse, International Leash, Bunko Talk about Easter. Today's news round, the Express, Odd Score, Andy in the Bed, Ooglies. Right now, it's Cookie Boys, and next, it's last Friday's Blue Peter. The next step, Malavitar's Blue By, the brand new documentary show, The Blue Planet, Deadly Dinosaurs, Andy's Dinosaur Adventures, Gay Bulgarian Parents, Horrible Histories, not just one horrible history, but two horrible histories, Triple Danger Mouse. Why is it enough same episodes? Wow, so quiet. That's my favorite episode so far. Double Dennis and Dasher, Double Christine and Lemmings, 1, 2, 3 Brothers, Operation Ouch, the 4 p.m. Club. I should call it 4 o'clock, but I could name it 4 p.m. Melvin Travis, Get the Project, Spooky Flies, Hey You, What If, Dodger. That's a lot. Yo, my bad. Yo, guys, my bad. It's a lot of episodes. We have Baby Jake. It's my nostalgia show. Baba the Noisy Lion, Big Super Potato, Bits and Bob, Go Jitters, Postman Pat, Double Big, Double Hey Dougie, Go Jitters, Peter Rabbit, Octorods, Vita the Vet right now, and Chuck and Tin is next. Something special, Mr. Tumble, that's my favorite character so far, and Whale Watching, Double Booey, and Double Hey Dougie again, Vita the Vet, Super Potato, Spidey is Amazing Friends, what the heck is part of the Disney Junior? Anyway, Go Jitters, Bits and Bob, Get Set, Galactic, Swashbuckle, Dog Squad, Big Cook, Little Eddie's Global Adventures, where they show about elephants. And a baby one. It's cute. And Take Ducky, Octonauts, Bits and Bob, Double Love Buster, Double Go Jitters, Yuki, Roots and Fruits, Something Special, Really Moves, Tiny Wonders, Jojo and Grandma, Steve, Should Go Wild, What's in Her Bag, my favorite show, Louie Development, the cutest show I ever met. Hey Ducky, Vita the Vet, Above and Beyond, Andy, Get Well Sue, Topsy Tips, Small Potatoes, Magic Cats, Trisha Shabs, Some Potato, Louie, Vita the Vet, Andy the Vet. It's part of CBBC, by the way, but it's also on CBeebies. Jojo and Grandpa, Sarah, Doug, Charlie, and Lona T, Mo, Collectors, and the Light Garden, CBeebies Advertisers with Vicky, Alchicus, and his smile. Yeah, that's a lot. I suppose it is a lot. I already cleaned my apps with my stupid little brother. Here's the BBC app, and we go to sounds. Let's go to BBC Sounds right now. But alright, we don't start right now. You can check out some CBBC major schedule here because it's Molly Mac, Andy and the Band, Ina G's Adventures, Something Special, Jojo Grandma, Andy, number blocks, all that kind of stuff, and songs, the Copes podcast. Here's some CBeebies radio schedule. Sorry, it's a bit faster because I'm bad at swiping. Slowly. There we go. Yeah, that makes me want to kind of sleepy when I do this. Well, because, you know, now we're going to... Now we're going to the stories. Creepy stories, nursery rhymes, and stuff. Where's CBBC? Where's the CBeebies bedtime stories? Oh, there's no. Okay, and we'll go back to good old comic sounds. And that was a journey, a lot of journey. Oh, I forgot. It's time for your weather. With all the latest UK weather. Let me check out the name first. I suppose it is. Alright. That's Sarah. Okay. It's time for UK and Middle East weather. With all the latest. Here's Sarah.
Hello. It's a slightly cooler, fresher feeling day than we've seen of late across the southern half of the UK. Some hazy sunshine around, but further north a different picture. This is the rainfall we're expecting to accumulate over the next couple of days. It's looking particularly wet for the west of Scotland and Northern Ireland as well, whereas further south, barely a drop of rain in the forecast for many of us. Now for the rest of today, we're looking at some spells of hazy sunshine in the south, but wet and windy weather in the northwest. So some big contrasts in our weather out there. The rain this afternoon will become more persistent across Northern Ireland, western Scotland as well. Some brightness for the northeast of Scotland. Further south across the bulk of England and Wales, it's looking dry. Hazy sunshine in the south and east, and temperatures between about 15 in the north to 23 in the south. Won't feel as humid as it has done recently. Through this evening and tonight, turns windy, especially across the west of Scotland. We've got that rain continuing for Northern Ireland and Scotland, but it's dry for the bulk of England and Wales, with lows between about 12 to 16 degrees first thing tomorrow. So into Monday, then low pressure sits to the northwest of the UK. That's going to push this weather front in across Scotland and Northern Ireland. But towards the east of the front, we've got the winds coming in from a south or southwesterly direction. So it's going to feel quite warm, quite humid again, especially in the south and the east. So a bit more sunshine for England and Wales than we've got out there today. It is looking wet for Northern Ireland, although the rain will ease, but for west of Scotland could be up to 75 millimetres of rain. So localised flooding possible. A little bit warmer than today, 20 to 26 for most of us. And then as we move through Monday night into Tuesday, eventually that front gets its move on, heading across England and Wales, but tending to peter out as it does so. Still a little bit of light rain left on that across the southeast and East Anglia into Tuesday. But for the rest of the UK, sunny spells, few blustery showers, most of them in the northwest, and temperatures between 15 to 25 north to south. A similar day on Wednesday. We'll lose that front, so we're left with a westerly airflow. Low pressure and this frontal system in the northwest, bringing more persistent wet and windy weather across the west of Scotland. Tending to turn more showery later on, but for many of us it's looking dry. Lighter winds further south and temperatures fairly typical of the time of year, between about 15 to 23 degrees. Further ahead into next week then, high pressure keeping things mostly dry and fairly warm towards the south. There will be some showery rain at times though, further north. Bye for now.
I'm late. Sorry, I'm being late. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the weather. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the weather. I suppose it could be a lot day. I suppose I could have a lot of day today. Yeah, it's a lot. Like a lot. Here's some short sunny weather. It's Sunday. Then Monday. It's gonna be a long video on this thing. Then Tuesday, we can see Baghdad, Jubail, Kuwait City. Baghdad is a long temperature than Jubail and Kuwait City. Even Riyadh is gonna be a bit temperature. Now Baghdad has 100% a lot temperature. Yo, Baghdad, what the heck? Should I go to Iraq to butter my temperature? Oh heck, I'll be right back. Just a moment, we're gonna go to Friday, then Saturday, and that's all. Now let's go through the latest weather, I suppose. with all the latest weather, I suppose it is. Okay.
Hello there, as we move
Sorry. With all the latest weather, he's Steph Dennis.
Hello there. As we move through this new week, it looks like heat will be building across the northwest of Africa, around Morocco and Algeria, pushing into Iberia around the middle part of the week. So turning a lot hotter here. Central Africa sees the showers, the thunderstorms, maybe not quite as wet as what we've seen around the Gulf of Guinea that we saw last week, but still some pretty hefty downpours around. South Africa, dry, sunny and hot, but for the Western Cape, we're looking at weather fronts, areas of low pressure bringing some wet and windy weather, rather cloudy and cool weather to Cape Town for Monday and into the middle part of the week. East Africa sees some heavy thundery downpours, temperatures in Khartoum around 33 degrees. So Lagos will catch a shower or storm, but there'll also be some drier interludes. Cairo sees temperatures where they should be around the time of year. Casablanca will be turning hotter as the week progresses. Johannesburg, fairly warm with some sunshine, but close to the coast. And if Cape Town, there will be more cloud and showers at times. Now, temperatures have been a little bit lower than what we expect around the Levant and into the northern Middle East. That's due to a very strong northwesterly wind at Shamal, which will be easing as we start the new week. Temperatures around the Gulf region hovering in between the low and mid 40s Celsius. That's pretty average around this time of year. Jeddah, it could be just lower than 40, around 38, 39 degrees. Tel Aviv sees the low 30s.
Sorry late about that. Thank you, Steph Dennis, for the weather. Now, I tried my stuff for you guys to make you the best stuff. Sorry, I'm back from my vacation a lot than it actually is. But I have two brand new series. I have a brand new division for the Cygamers World channel. I mean you, the Cygamers World Company, home of the SBBC network. SBBC network, starting with the original SBBC. Take a look at the CBBC and CBeebies and all the news and updates. And best check it out all the latest in the whole BBC. Or is it? And I can't really show it, but I'm sure you can find them. And SBBC Stories, which I'm starting recording right now after this. Yeah, I'm just gonna, if I end this recording, I'm gonna record SBBC Stories next. Alright. So, yeah. Yeah, I suppose it is. So, it's a CBBC intro, but not SBBC intro. There's no S. It's gonna be a mute CBBC logo. Yeah. But I need your help making the intro for SBBC and SBBC Stories and all the other SBBC network and other Cygamers World stuff. So guys, creators, content creators, and animators, please help me make the intro for SBBC, or I'll go back to the good old using Power Director and go to SBBC./ we gotta know what that is. Yeah. Or don't go me to render for so I can put my intro there. Yeah, I have no words right now. So please help me. I need you guys to make an intro, and only intros, not ending intros stuff. Just only intros for the Cygamers World Company. Cygamers World Company needs jobs, and it needs you guys to get involved. Just get involved. Just send it an email in description below, and I'll check what your stats are. But I need more information about the intro. What is it about? How about as games? How about the solution? I need to encourage myself to go to the latest stuff that has in my life. Well, by the way, yeah, today's Sunday. It's not Saturday. It's not Saturday, yep. It's not Saturday. So please, guys, help me. If Cygamers World Company needs you, well, maybe I should make... Well, I'm gonna go to... Alright, you can send to the email You could send. Oh, okay. Let me go to my Proton. Email me up my Proton Mail. Proton Mail. Yep. Yeah, I'm asking you guys to go to Proton Mail. Go to Proton Mail and click on. Just email it sgw2011 at protonmail.me. Alright, I don't know how to. So that's. You could check. Alright. Well, if you want to contract me on Proton, I suppose. Yeah, maybe not the best day ever. Just contract me on this. It's sgw.proton.me. That's the email right here. You can contract me with this so I can see your intro, your progress, and what your skills are. Saggers will come in needs you. So save me. Like I need a intro. Or you could join my Discord server. My Discord server in the bio, I suppose. In the bio of my YouTube channel. It's not gonna be good. So guys, get setting your intros only. Your intro only, sorry, not this email. I mean this. Use this email. Use this email SASQ5. Oh, no, not this email. Hang on, I'll be right back to find an email. But that's the email right here. You can contact me, send your intros, tell us about yourself, your name, and what about yourself. What do you do? Because I want to know about you. I'm a bit curious to know you guys. That's the email, sidegamersworld2011 at hotmail.com. If you have an Outlook, Gmail, Yahoo, or Office 365 account, it's okay. I can still, send again. Like, still, like, I still, you guys, I love you guys. You guys are my friends, just like my friends. Like I said earlier, please, I need a team, I need a specialist. I came from a faraway country, so please don't ask me why. Or SG, what the heck you have? You're in the other country. I would love to just. So as always, send in your emails and submissions. Tell us about yourself. Don't worry. Be careful. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Or is it? Just send in your. Supposed to Zygamer's World. Oh, yes. Zygamer's World. Down 2011 at hotmail.com. That's SideGamersWorld2011 at hotmail.com. SideGamersWorld at hotmail.com. You can check it out here. If you're a teenager, kid, I don't care. You're welcome anytime. It's for all ages. Everyone can create. But only I need to choose the best intro for you guys to... For myself, I need to work hard. Like, literally. Without my intros, I can't introduce the channel to itself. I only have the intro from the unboxing video of my new headphones, which I reviewed already. So please guys, send it to your emails on SideGamersWorld2011 at hotmail.com. The email is in the description below. And that's all. That's all. And I think that's all. This time I'm gonna record SBBC stories. It's gonna be for SBBC, Side Gamers World Company logo intro, the SBBC intro logo, or the CBBC 2016 intro, or the 2007, I think. Yeah, I don't know what am I doing with my life. So please guys, whatever you do, I'll tell you to task that you could decide a Side Gamers World company intro, and yeah, and using the what was that again? Oh yes, the SBBC stories intro, the SBBC games, the SBBC vlog intro, where I do vlogs, SBB boxing. SBB boxing is a brand new category to the SBBC network, and where I giving a chance to people for giving taking vlogs for everyone. I'm working really hard for you guys to be with you guys and chilling. Like literally, I'm a big fan of you guys. I'm still gonna post SBBC and other SBBC series on YouTube. Like I said earlier, I have a lot of amazing team. I'm still also gonna post SVR, so make sure you guys post an SVR intro as well. Or maybe maybe not the SVR intro. Please just really, I tell the truth. Please don't put the SVR intro because it's a Facebook live stream. Right now, I'm not doing my SVR. I given my VR to my sister because she didn't play before, but I don't want to let her, so I became mad. But I had no choice but to give her, for some reasons. And I think all I want to say is this SVR. I better quick before I charge my tablet, and telling you guys to like, subscribe and share. Oh yes, I forgot it. Don't forget to use a VPN. Safety first, use a VPN if you want to go to iPlayer, all that kind of stuff. Truly, I can't say it anymore. This has been SVR, everybody. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next SBBC episode. And all I want to say is goodbye and have a nice morning. And have a nice morning, UK and Saudi Arabia. See you later.